Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another look back 60 years ago this week ending May 22nd, 1965. We're going to look at the Hot 100 Billboard charts. Start down here on the bubbling under. See what I noticed here. There's Marianne Faithfull at 128. Got Aretha Franklin there. There's Sammy Davis. No One Can Live Forever. And there's the Everly Brothers, The Price of Love, hanging around down here on the bubbling 100. Moved over to that Warner Brothers, and it was never the same hit machine for them. And we've got another song by them, Here Comes the Night, is down here in the bubbling 100, and we'll see where them is on the main chart. Let's move over here. Shows the position last week and weeks on the chart over there. Surprisingly to me, Rolling Stones, Play with Fire. I thought by now they'd jump onto the chart higher than that. Starting out at 96, I like that song, Play with Fire. Got Peter, Paul, and Mary, When the Ship Comes In. And there's Gloria by them on a different parrot number than the other one down there, starting at 93. There's Jan and Dean. There's Wayne Newton. New Christie Minstrels, hanging around here in the 80s. Columbia Records, number 5. It's Eddie Arnold, Buck Owens. There's Frank Sinatra. Tell Her You Love Her Every Day. To hear that one to remember it. And there's Dean Martin. I think that's the highest new one this week, 77. Those stars there mean fast movers. Remember Me, I'm the One Who Loves You. So we got Sammy down there in the bubbling 100. Frank and Dean, so 3 members of the Rat Pack. Going strong here in the mid-60s. Along the British invasion, everything going on with the youth culture. There's Otis Redding at 75. Righteous Brothers at 73. In its second week, Mr. Tambourine Man's moved up to 72 for the Byrds, and then moving up from 85 to 70, so kind of staying together there a bit. And then their movement, they got Donovan, Catch the Wind. Let's move over to the second column. In his second week, jumping up here, 61, For Your Love by the Yardbirds. They had a lot of success here. They're Shaking All Over by Guess Who's. 59, Chad and Jeremy. 58, that's just hanging around here, What Do You Want With Me? There's Bobby Goldsboro. There's the Beatles, that's a B side. Let's see, it stopped going up, it started going down. Yes, it is. We'll see where the A side is. There's the Animals in its second week, jumping up to 52, Bring It On Home to Me. Chad and Jeremy in its second week, Before and After. Have to hear that one to recognize it. So we got Chad and Jeremy there and Chad and Jeremy here. So they got 2 on the chart right now. There's that Unit 4 plus 2, Concrete and Clay, moving to 49. Sam Cooke. There's Bob Dylan. So what did that? Subterranean Homesick Blues peak at number 39. Back down to 46. So just dipped its toe into the top 40. There's Moody Blues after 14 weeks, coming down to 44 with Go Now. There's the Kinks. Tired of Waiting for You. A few weeks ago, it was at number 6. There's Freddie and the Dreamers. A few weeks ago, that was at 4. Now it's at 42. I'm telling you now. Chubby Checker. Jerry and the Pacemakers at 37. There's Bobby Vinton with Lonely. Land of a Thousand Dances at 35. Let's see. Moving on to the first column. Let's see what we're going to have over here. Four Tops, I can't help myself. Look at that. 2 weeks zoomed up to 32. Four Tops and Temptations right next to that. And then I don't see the Supremes here right at the moment, but between the three of them, that was lots of hits for the Motown sound. There's Roger Miller getting to 30 in 3 weeks. Engine number 9. Perry Como on here. More Freddie and the Dreamers. More Freddie and the Dreamers. So we got Do the Freddie and You Were Made for Me. There's more Dave Clark 5, 23, Reelin' and Rockin'. Rolling Stones coming down with Last Time. So what did that peak at number 9? There's the Miracles. Beau Brummels getting up to 19 with Just a Little. I like them. She's About a Mover. Sir Douglas Quintet inching up a little bit at 18. There's more Peter and Gordon, True Love Ways. So we've got Chad and Jeremy and Peter and Gordon. Always sort of get those two mixed up. Which one was on Batman and which one was on Dick Van Dyke? Let's see. There's Tom Jones, It's Not Unusual. At 15, Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders. Coming down to 14. There's Petula Clark, I Know a Place. Crying in the Chapel. So we got Elvis in the top 10 and Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. There's the Righteous Brothers. There's Wooly Bully climbing up to number 8. Herman's Hermits, Silhouettes. So it got to 5, now it's back down to 7. There's the Supremes, there they are. They're at number 6. Got the Seekers. Beach Boys at 4. Count Me In. So they got the number 2, so it's 3 for Gary Lewis and the Playboys. See, look at that, 111. So Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter by the Herman's Hermits. It's down to 2, but they've got 2 in the top 10 right now. And after 5 weeks, it took 5 weeks for the Beatles to climb to number 1. Ticket to Ride. Any other group, that'd be great, but it seems like they slowed down a little bit, because look at that, for 2 weeks in a row, they were blocked there by these two songs. They're at number 3. Beatlemania is still going strong, along with the British invasion here in 1965, May 22nd. We'll be back again next week, see what's going on. Thanks for watching, everyone.